Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We are from Group 2 and today we are going to present about evolutionary development.
My name is Emriqurrizal and Ramadan.
My name is Alexander Allan.
And my name is Ahmad Faiz Ramdhani.
So, what is evolutionary development? The evolutionary development is a model in software engineering that allows for the development of software systems through a series of iterations or releases. And it focuses on iterative and incremental approaches.
So there are 4 steps in evolutionary development. The first one is initial concept or initial requirements for the concept. So this is basically the project idea is conceived and goals are set, and also the initial research and requirements are conducted. The second is designing and developing the concept. Here, the concept is further developed, including creating the user interface or maybe implementing the initial design for the concept. The third one is user validation and feedback. In this step, a prototype is created and refined based on the user feedback and testing until it meets the acceptable standards. If the user has not been satisfied, then the project will return to the designing and development step. And when the user is finally satisfied, then the process can continue. The process then continue to step 4, which is complete and delivery prototype. Here, the prototype will be finalized and will be conducted a final testing and will be prepared for it to make a release to the market or users.
So, why we need to use the evolutionary development in the software engineering? The first reason is because the adaptability to changing the requirement. It can be allowing change to be made throughout the development of the process. The second one is because of immediate feedback from user. So the evolutionary development can help finding exact user requirement during the delivery of different version of the software. And there are also, because of early delivery of the value, the way is by breaking the development into increment, so the teams can deliver valuable software regularly and providing stakeholder with tangible result and the opportunity for early feedback. And the last benefit is because increased stakeholder collaborator. So it foster collaboration between development teams and stakeholder and ensuring that the software align with stakeholder expectation.
All right. Now we have the advantage and the disadvantage of the evolutionary development. So first, for the advantage, we have allows for incremental development and improvement. And the second one is it enables early delivery of working software. And then it is also able to facilitate continuous feedback and collaboration with stakeholders. And the last is reduce the risk of project failure by identifying issues early on. And the next, we have the disadvantage. The first one, it may require more time and effort to manage and coordinate changes. For the second one, it requires a high level of collaboration and communication among team members. The third one is, it may not be suitable for projects with strict deadlines or fixed budget. And the last one, it can result in a less predictable and more uncertain development process.
Okay, so for the next one, there is this waterfall method and also the evolutionary development method. This is the difference between the waterfall and also the evolutionary development. So, waterfall is more of a sequential approach. It progresses through defined phases in a linear manner. However, in the evolutionary development, it focuses on iterative and incremental approach, which develops the system incrementally, refining it through multiple iterations and also trial and error. The waterfall method requires a defined upfront and remain relatively fixed throughout the project. However, the evolutionary development requires involvement and also refined based on feedback from stakeholders or users and ongoing development. Waterfall also emphasizes in extensive planning and documentation at the beginning of the project. However, evolutionary development emphasizes in delivering a basic version of the product quickly and then iteratively adding features and improvements slowly but surely. Waterfall can also changes to requirements are difficult to accommodate once the project is in progress. On the other hand, evolutionary development changes to requirements are expected and can be accommodated in future iterations. In waterfall method, testing is typically done at the end of the product of the development cycle. In evolutionary development, testing is integrated throughout the development process with each iteration being tested. In the waterfall method, it is suitable for projects with well understood and stable requirements. However, in the evolutionary development method, it is suitable for projects where requirements are not fully known or are likely to change throughout time.
Oh, so this is the example of implementation evolutionary development in real life. So of course, after we discuss the implementation of evolutionary development, nowadays many large companies are using this concept. Let's look at current social media companies such as Instagram, TikTok, and X. They apply evolutionary development in developing their software. The development team can start by implementing basic features such as user profile creation, text posting, and image sharing. And then after that, next they can continue to develop the platform by adding additional features such as live video streaming. More advanced is maybe privacy features or analytics tools for user and advertiser. Through continuous iteration, the platform can continue to evolve according to changing user needs and market trends.
All right. So the conclusion is evolutionary development is a flexible way to create software that focuses on constant improvement. Unlike the rigid waterfall model, evolutionary development allows for changes and updates as the project progresses. This approach has the advantage of delivering usable parts of the software early, making it easier to adjust based on the feedback. However, it can be harder to manage and might lead to the project expanding beyond its original scope. The main difference from the waterfall is that in evolutionary development, changes are expected and incorporated regularly.
Okay, so that is all from us. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.